Everyone's ideal love story is the classic romance between Victoria and David Beckham. But there are obstacles in every relationship, and in Beckham's case, those obstacles were Lady Mary Charteris, a well-known DJ and model. Victoria was reportedly furious over David's increasing acquaintance with the British model, according to a previous article. According to The Sun, the former football player was reportedly hanging out with the crazy DJ back in 2017, while Victoria was at work. The 36-year-old and David continued to party late into the night. The athlete's close buddy Dave Gardner presented them for the first time at Glastonbury. Nonetheless, rumors circulated that the fashion designer didn't like her. David has spent time partying with Mary at events into the early hours of the morning. An outlet was informed at the time by a person close to the Beckhams. Dave introduced them, and Victoria is somewhat concerned that she may not be the greatest person to influence David. Although they met at Glastonbury, Victoria doesn't like her. Because the model had a reputation for being a wild party animal, the 49-year-old was nervous. She once claimed to have been bedridden for days following her attendance at Noel Gallagher's 50th birthday celebration, which had a cocaine theme. David became protective of her as a result. When the bloke approached, David made sure she was looked after and said, "She's with me," revealed the partygoer who was present. The former football player didn't let a man approach her during a party at London's Chiltern Firehouse. "It was evident they are friends," the insider said. James Charteris, the 9th Earl of March and the 13th Earl of Wemyss, is the father of Charteris. She used to be a well-known wild and wealthy child who was hardly ever seen in full clothes. She reportedly started smoking at the age of 11, packed alcohol bottles in her school bag, and showed up for her 2012 wedding to electronic rock band The Big Pink's Robbie Furs almost completely nude. In addition to making Victoria feel uneasy by being near David, Charteris got into an argument with supermodel Kate Moss. During a party in 2013, Moss allegedly shoved the DJ into a pool out of a fit of passion because she had been flirting with her then-husband Jamie Hince. She is pals with Cara and Poppy Delevingne, Daisy Lowe, Rita Ora, Alexa Chung, and Jane Winstone. In the meantime, people respect David and Victoria for their precisely 24-year marriage. Victoria was the most unhappy she's ever been. According to Vogue, after the 4-part Netflix documentary series, Beckham exposed the star football player's alleged cheating scandal. When two women, Rebecca Luz and Sarah Marbeck, came out in the media to confess to having an affair with the former football player, the 2003 infidelity event became public knowledge. When questioned if she had despised her husband after learning the news during the program, Victoria replied, "If I'm being honest, yes. Yes, I did." Following the scandal, Victoria further remembered, "It was the hardest period because it felt like the world was against us." The couple transferred their children to Spain. "The truth is, if I'm telling the truth about this, we were at odds with one another." "Victoria is everything to me," David said. But he also acknowledged that, "I didn't know how we got through it, in all honesty. We had to stand up for our family and each other. It was worthwhile to fight for what we had."